everyone, and welcome to my channel, Lazy Cat Reactions. I am excited to have you join me for the black phone. And happy Spooktober! We have made it. We are here in October. If you are here, I assume you have seen the black phone. If not, you're welcome to watch it with me and get the spoilers. Otherwise, if you kind of want to watch it on your own, I would suggest clicking off just so nothing is ruined. I wanted to see this movie last year, but never really got the chance. And I've heard good things about it. I don't know much about it. I know it stars Ethan Hawke. I remember watching the trailer. But yeah, I don't know much about it. But I've heard good things, and I believe the reviews were pretty positive. And I think it actually did pretty well at the box office. So I know, like, from the description that a boy is abducted, and the black phone is how he communicates with the killer's victims. So I don't have much to say. Again, happy Spooktober. It is here, and I am excited to have this be part of the Spooktober collection. So that's a positive sign. Ooh, Michael Myers. Blumhouse or Blumhouse. I like the little Michael Myers shot here at the beginning. Okay, drinking Coors. (1978), the year I was born. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the Ethan Hawke character. Maybe not. I could be completely wrong. Good catch. That's Ethan Hawke character, and he kills that kid. I'm calling it now. Uh-oh. Here we go. Notice he's not shaking anyone's hands.
Man, your arm is mint. You almost had it.
He paid you a compliment, though. That's nice. At least you'll be respectful of him and compliment. And I look at it. That is a positive.
Hi, Bruce.
Just a big smile on his face. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Here you open the moon.
Jeremy Davies. Sleepy Hollow. Apparently he doesn't like noise.
Sorry, Daddy.
You're going to make noise. It happens, asshole.
You don't think they're gonna find them, do you?
Not how they want to. Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late.
Yeah, that's true. You're gonna find him, just not alive.
Unless you're scared.
You called his bluff. Damn. Ooh. Okay, that's enough. He's down. No, he's down. It reminds me a bit
That was
of
Moose.
the Rob Zombie Halloween.
Moose is a giant asshole.
I know.
Everyone
Look it
called
up
him
there.
Romance.
No, I
I
mean,
know who you mean, jerk face. Even the papers call him a grabber.
just which one's his name?
You don't actually believe that story, do you?
Yeah,
Because he can't hear you. He doesn't really take his that safe.
I know that.
Vinny,
I said I know.
then say it.
No.
Are you chicken?
Chicken.
The next layer, called the mantle, is mostly solid. However, the thin outer
Like
zone of the
space.
mantle is partially.
Oh, cool. It's a flashlight. That's cute. Yeah, I guess so. The hell is wrong with you, kid? Oh, is he running from the bullies?
Hey, Fanny.
I guess so, yeah.
Coming out, dickweed.
Not fooling anyone, no way. Fuck with Finn again. I fuck with you.
I like that kid.
You can leave now.
I like him.
That movie, it's the best ever.
Better than Enter the Dragon.
Well, okay, maybe second best.
You know, I want to see a Bruce Lee movie one day, like, maybe it comes on TV, you know?
Late. This is Detective Wright and Detective Miller.
Uh-oh.
Miss Blake. They would like to talk to you about something.
About the assault?
Yes.
What else can you tell us about your dream?
Premonition?
It was just a dream.
No,
Who
it
else
wasn't.
knows about the dream?
Nobody.
We found 2 black balloons at the scene, right? Question is, where did you hear about the balloons?
I didn't.
She had a dream.
Ask you again. How did you know about the balloons?
What aren't you telling us, Glenn?
Either there's a leak in the department
Or what? I'm the grabber?
No.
Do you think I kidnapped Vance Hoffer last spring? Is that it? Vance got held back twice. I've seen him fight, and trust me, he could kick the shit out of either of you, blindfolded.
And watch your language.
Yeah, I took him down, because obviously I'm the grabber, you dumb fucking Bart knocker.
Glenn.
I like her. Never mind. Shit! Get out of there! Run! Wait. Unless he's working with them. Oh, the phone's ringing. Emergency! I'm surprised he let them watch TV.
Yeah.
Do you know a kid named Robin?
Fucking cocksucking cowards!
Oh, good hit!
Fuck you too, ugly ass face.
Unfortunately, she's kind of got these violent tendencies because of her violent father. Oh!
Are those black balloons in there?
Uh-huh. Oh! Good, yeah. Black balloons to grab them, huh?
It's the number on my arm.
Yeah, you should respect her.
Hold it against him.
At least he's a break from his abusive dad. It'd be funny if he would end up being with his kidnapper, living with his kidnapper over his abusive dad. I want to say they made such a big deal focusing on that rocket, but obviously it has a point in this movie. Too bad they didn't have cell phones back then.
Winnie. Your dad's on the phone.
Fuck off.
Hi, Daddy. No, I haven't. Not since school.
You're probably gonna get your ass beaten. What if the kid got cold, would he? Give him a blanket?
It doesn't work. Not since I was a kid. Hang it up.
Bruce. Robin.
That wasn't me.
Really?
That was someone else.
Really?
I will never make you do anything that you won't like.
Really? You jump very high. Ooh, almost. Pull the bed over. Yeah, there you go. Now it's...
Stop it. If anyone could have broke that window there, he would have done it. Robin would have done it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't bring you anything to eat. You'll have to wait.
Is there someone upstairs who'll see you bring me food?
Don't you worry about that.
If you weren't gonna feed me, why'd you even come down here?
Just to look at you.
That's not creepy.
I just wanted to look at you.
They're static.
Hello?
They're static.
Somebody there? I need help.
Yeah, someone's there.
Hello?
You've got static. That's a good sign. What did he say? I was wondering if that was a dream. I get Halloween vibes from this movie. Yeah, I mean, set in 1978 when the first one came out. But like that street corner there looked very similar to... The sister seems to display violent tendencies, you know, the fact that she was defiant against her father, at least for a bit, and, you know, hitting the boys with that rock, displaying some of the violent tendencies, given who her father is. No, he didn't lock it. They say the grabber hears it.
Hello?
No, it's Bruce.
He's the baseball player.
It's Robin. You're talking to Robin.
We don't play baseball here.
Because when the blood splatters, he'll put on a shirt. So I wonder if these talked to the other ones. Like maybe this Billy talked to Bruce and Bruce talked to Robin. But it didn't work, you know. Or if this is just the first one that they've actually spoken to. So she's seen something about the paper boy. Good boy. I hope nothing happens to the dog. Ow! I wouldn't be able to do that. Smart. Ow. least it lets a little more light in. And it's an obstacle that he no longer has to deal with. So, if he can get to the window.
Of course, come sit.
Oh, what, now you're acting all nice to her? Fuck you.
You promise you won't get...
He's doing a good job being a creep. That mask is... Obviously that's what's on the poster, you know that. Let's fall asleep. So much for the food. Did you ever get a soda? Or was that when he had his food there? Jesus! So that's what the dripping was.
Don't forget us. I didn't know you.
Nobody did. You spent so many years invisible. Then every kid in the state knows your name. You don't have much time.
What's the next part?
Killing part.
You don't have much.
I'd fuck up. I'd be dead already, probably. Saying his brother is gonna figure it out. So he lives. The brother! The other guy! The guy with the coke! He's the brother! Because he said he's staying there with his brother! He's the brother! Alright, get the hell out of there. Don't look at anything. Just get out. This is not gonna end well. Shit! Shit! He's waking up! He's waking up! Shit! Dog. Dog. Dog! Run! Side streets, run through yards, fall down. He could easily, he's in a position he could easily, like, kick his shins. So,
Night, naughty boy.
there we go. So close. So close.
Samson was barking at something. It's nothing. Go back to bed, Max.
They found him. That guy. Because he was telling the dog. Did he say the dog's name was...
Jesus, what the fuck? I mean,
You be fucking terrified. Today's the day, motherfucker.
He did say you don't have much time though. But I like how he said he wasn't playing the game, you know, that you know, instead of like trying to go up and get out, he was staying down there and such. Because obviously, yeah, that would frustrate him some more because he's not playing the game. And about 30 minutes left on this, so yeah, we're not going to make it on this. Why is she crawling in?
Thank you
For what?
for helping me.
Helping you.
Oh.
Is it about you? Fuck!
Jesus. how he takes boys, not girls. He could use that too. I just thought of that. Like, you know, he could use the bottle to hit him. He could use that too. It's clean water. He's making progress. Ringing again. I'll say, is he gonna answer it? See, if I were the spirit, I would say use the back of that fucking toilet to bust it open. I mean, you should see it.
Someday I have to stand up for myself.
Someday is today, Finn. Today is the day you stop taking shit from anybody. Back, step forward, step back, and swing. Try it.
Now?
Use
Yes.
the cord.
You raise the phone.
To swing.
Take a fast step back. Step forward, step back, and swing. Again, you raise the phone. Take a fast step back. Step forward, step back, and swing. Again, you raise the phone. Take a fast step back. Step forward, step back, and swing. Again. Go ahead.
I still think he could use the porcelain back of the toilet. Maybe it wouldn't work because of how it's sealed, but it's worth a shot. I mean, maybe the thing would break, but hit it a couple of times, maybe it'll bust it. I would have kept the cord because you could use the cord to swing it at him too. So, yeah, filling it with dirt so that it has some heft to it. The yellow slicker, is that supposed to be a reference to Pennywise?
Please be real, please.
Did he have one that Colossians?
Please, please, please.
I just wonder if that's a Pennywise reference. Ah! In fact, it's raining too. Were those the boys that died? They're helping.
In my dreams, the tree, the door, the address, the gate, every detail.
Hey, you step back. Stay.
Grab them! Why didn't you grab the axe? He dropped it. You should have grabbed it. Well, that was smart though. Good job. Good job. Why did he bring the dog down there? That's what I don't know. Make sure he's dead before you answer that.
It's for you.
Don't hurt the dog. Good, he didn't hurt the dog. Yeah, he's all dead and bloody, and he got the machete, I bet. I'm glad he didn't hurt the dog. It's not the dog's fault. I love how I gave him some meat. Could have been from that freezer, too. I hope they don't shoot the kid, thinking that he's the, you know, that he's the bad guy. But wouldn't you see the cop cars out there, or is that like the back? There you go. Basement. I like the music. That kid's got a bit of killer tendencies in him too. I mean, that was defense, so obviously. Oh, what, now is he gonna act like he cares about him? You should be. I wouldn't forgive you. No. No, I wouldn't. I'd be like, fuck you. Now the bullies are... He's all badass now. Yeah, he's like a legend now.
Hi, Penny. Call me Finn.
Come, Finn. And fast forward all the way to the end. The black phone. Okay. So, that was really good. Really good. I liked how, you know, they kind of kept the twist, especially like with the house at the end. Because, you know, again, I was like, why wouldn't he hear the cops? I mean, I know like the room is soundproof, but as soon as like he went through and was like running up the stairs and stuff, I'm like, why wouldn't they hear him? Why wouldn't he hear them? And then, you know, when he's doing the lock and everything, I'm like, why wouldn't he see the cops outside? He could be yelling, hey! So that made perfect sense. This looks like here on Prime has about like 4.5 stars, and yeah, I can understand because it was really good. And the thing I love is that you don't really ever see Ethan Hawke's face. I mean, even when he like rips the mask off, his hair is basically covering, so you don't actually like see his face. And I knew the brother was gonna die when he opened up the door. The way they left it, I was like, you idiot, because that's so typical, like in horror movies and stuff, that they're going to do that. And to be honest, I really hope the kids do not forgive their father. I wouldn't. You know? I would be like, fuck you. After the way you treated us? No. I'm not gonna forgive you. You're gonna grovel, bitch. And then as I pointed out earlier, like, the daughter seemed to have some violent tendencies, because look where she lived. You know, like when she was beating up on the bullies with the rock and everything. I did kind of think it was a little slow to get to the point of Vinny, but it kind of had to be, because it was setting up the story, you know, where we were seeing Bruce and Robin being abducted, because he was what, the third one that we saw in here? And you notice how it was only boys. He only abducted boys, not girls. And we also don't really learn anything about the grabber's backstory, like why he did what he did. Obviously he's fucked in the head, but like what caused that behavior? Because usually, you know, at least in movies like this, there's some sort of like trauma or something, you know, like they were sexually abused or regularly abused or something that of course causes them to act out. And sometimes it's just evil. I mean, look at Michael Myers. He's just plain evil. So it may not have anything to do with that, but they didn't really touch too much on the grabber's backstory or the brother. So I kind of wish that they had done that. And I like how his brother kind of started figuring out, because he had said, you know, oh, he's going to be somewhere in this area. But then, like, as he looked later, it kind of connected. Now, I'm wondering, because it looked like he was going to unlock that one door. My guess is that he knew about the second house. My guess is it was a connection, because, you know, he said something about the basement. Now, maybe it wasn't, but I'm wondering if maybe there was like a tunnel underneath where he could walk from one side to the other. I don't know. A few unanswered questions, but really, really, really good. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments, what you thought about The Black Phone, if you liked it, if you didn't, what you did like, what you didn't like. Ethan Hawke, of course, was really good. And I liked the mask. You know, I like how they had him wear different ones. And it was interesting when he took off like that big kind of like devil one, that he still had on at least half a mask, you know. You could still see his forehead and his eyes then. And, you know, the one ghost basically said, you don't play the game, you know, because the kid was not going up and really playing naughty boy, at least until that one part, you know. And it does make you wonder, since you really don't know what's going on in his head. My guess, of course, is that, yeah, he wasn't really ever considering letting Vinny go. But what if he was? You know? I mean, what if Vinny just had been chill and everything, didn't play his game, didn't let him win? Would he feel like, okay, I'm gonna let him go? I mean, probably not. But with someone with a brain like that, they're so focused on the win that if they don't win, they might be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna let you go. Because like he said, you know, he could be blindfolded. So he could be blindfolded and let go someplace so that even if he goes to the cops and say, this is what happened, this is where I was, but I can't tell you anything, he still wouldn't know. The guy wore a mask, so he wouldn't have been able to say he saw his face. Granted, he could describe the mask, but that's not really going to do much good. I also liked how it was set back in the 70s, back 1978, instead of being like modern. And maybe a reason for that is because now with cell phones, granted, of course, he could have taken the kid's cell phone, but maybe now with cell phones, that's going to make it a lot harder. Because if he had taken the kid's cell phone, there's, you know, the tracking app, which if the guy destroyed the phone, there are ways around that. But yeah, I like how it was set more in the 70s. And then he was like, well, I told you the black phone didn't work. Well, then why do you care if he's holding it? You know, like if he's holding the receiver, why do you care? If it doesn't work, he can hold it. Use the cord, swing it to hit you, especially with the dirt. And then when he like knocked the grabber down and he dropped the axe, he should have fucking grabbed the axe. I mean, I know he like had set that trap, which was smart, but I still think he should have like grabbed the axe. Because, you know, he could have used it either to hit him in the chest, or even if he just like maimed the guy, that would help too. But that was when he had the advantage, as soon as he was down. And so yeah, he should have grabbed the axe at that point. And I'm so glad he didn't hurt the dog. Because it's not the dog's fault. And I think he knew that. And when you saw him hand him the meat, I was like, okay, was that the meat from the grabber? Or did you like grab some meat from inside that freezer, since there was meat in that freezer? That's my guess, is that he was like, yeah, here, I'll give it to the dog. The dog didn't care. He was like, yeah, I'm eating. You know, dog's like, as long as someone feeds me, I'm good. Good doggy. The hero of the movie, of course, is the dog. So thank you for joining me for The Black Phone. Thank you for joining me for Spooktober. We've got a lot more coming down the pipeline, so please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. If you're watching this on YouTube, this has no doubt been trimmed down. So head over to my page on Rumble to see the edited but untrimmed version. And if somehow you are seeing this on Rumble and you're curious what I had to trim out for the YouTube censors, head over there and give it a shot. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Lazy Cat Reactions. And if you can, please support me on Buy Me a Coffee. This was awesome. Spooktober is here. I'm so excited for it. I hope you guys are too. Keep it here for the second film next Saturday. I will have the list on my Instagram page and also here on the channel, so you can check out what is coming next. Like I said at the beginning, I wanted to see this movie. I thought it looked really good, and I am now glad that I have seen it, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. Again, Let me know any thoughts in the comments regarding it, you know, and I hope you will stick around for the rest of Spooktober. My Torty apparently likes my pillow with the black cat. Kind of matches her, so it's perfect. I'll see you in my next video and for the next Spooktober. Bye.